program, which is going to launch in a couple of weeks, right?
Oh.
Yeah, so I'll let you talk
Hi, everybody.
a little further about it.
I'm Brito, Senior Program Director, and also, like Nancy said, project lead for the pre-diabetes program. I work out at the Gleason Family Y in Wareham. And I apologize for being a little bit late today. I was following my GPS, it took me down the road a little bit. So, you think me from being in the area, we know where it is. But and I'm glad you mentioned diabetes. There's about roughly 29 million people with diabetes. But what's even scarier, we have over 80 million people that are pre-diabetic. The scary part about it is most of them don't even know. Some of you in this room right now could be pre-diabetic and not even know. There's a simple test that you can actually take. There's a couple of quick questions that will actually let you know if you are pre-diabetic or not. The program that we are offering, it's not for diabetes, so if you are already diagnosed with diabetes, you don't qualify for the program. This is, like Nancy mentioned,
We're going to send them to the South Coast, too.
Exactly. We're going to send them this referral. So
To
this is
Amanda's
why
program.
we're looking to kind of, work with each other, that if whoever you guys can't work with, we can work with, and vice versa. It is a year-long program. That it's not exercise per se class, but it is a classroom setting. So we want to, like a lot of you mentioned already, deprogramming people of eating habits, of their lifestyle, because it is a lifestyle. And most of us, people start very young. I mean, diabetes used to be an old person disease, but we're finding a lot of youth. Big problem with that is the parents are the ones that bring the food in, the whole 9 yards. So the classroom setting is designed to teach people on how to read labels. I'm hearing a lot of hidden sugars, hidden this, hidden that. So we try to educate people on actually how to go shopping for their food, how to prepare their food, as well as exercise, obviously, because it goes hand in hand. So like I said, it is a year-long program. For the first 16 weeks, you meet once a week in a classroom setting. Then after that, you have the maintenance stage where you meet actually once a month for the full year. And the beauty of it, it can be done in actually the workplace. So one of our trainers and coaches could actually go to the worksite and actually work with your employees to kind of educate them so they don't go down that road to diabetes, to try to stop that ahead of time. I mean, I saw a study that a 4-day stay at a hospital for a diabetes-related illness is like $20,000. That's insane. So if we can stop that, again, insurances go up when you stay in hospitals with certain money. So if we can kind of limit that, I think it benefit both the employee, the company, society, I mean, you name it. So that's where we are. I did bring in some brochures here that has a little bit more information on it. It has our contact information for Cindy Hicks, who is our lifestyle coach and project lead. And she would meet with each person and kind of get the paperwork done. It's not really a referral based, although we're looking to have the physicians help us out with referring to people who are who are that borderline or pre-diabetic. But somebody can just come in and they don't need a doctor's note per se to have it done. But we figured the more people that have this information that can kind of get that out there, that we do, excuse me, that we have this program involved, the more people we can draw in. There is a cost to it, but the cost is minimal. Like I said, it's comparing with our membership. So if they're not members, they can become members for that year. And we're trying to see if a lot of the insurance companies can actually kind of subsidize some of that fee for them. And they do it now. Blue Cross Blue Shield will reimburse you $150 for a gym membership. So that's another selling point. And for companies that they may look into, pay a little bit now. The old Fran commercial, you can pay me a little now, a lot later. So that can kind of help. So, and
we have scholarships too.
We do have scholarships, so again, we don't deny anybody. It is a YMCA program. We don't turn anybody away because they can't afford a membership, swim lessons, and even this program like this. So for people who can't maybe afford the 400 plus that is for the year, we can subsidize that as well. I brought, like I said, I brought some pamphlets for you, and also a little quiz that I want you guys to take home and see where you are. So some of you may be seeing you soon. Again, it is a lifestyle changing class. So that's what I have. Any questions?
So they have to be pre-diabetic, right, Lou?
Yeah,
If you already have full-blown diabetes,
No.
you don't
not gonna work.
They refer them to.
Okay, okay, great.
Yeah.
And if you
So
want to pass
diabetes
the information around, that's probably the best way to disseminate
Now,
it.
Lou, you said the program's a year. How often do you meet with the employees?
Like I said, it's for the first 16 weeks, we meet once a week for an hour and change. And then you have your maintenance stage. After that, it's once a month for the remainder of the year. Again, you get the Y membership, so you get to utilize the classes, the pool, the gym, because it goes hand in hand. I mean, exercise is a part of it, but we didn't want people to think that this is an exercise program. So we do cover it because it is important, but we also realize that the big facets of everything.
So along with the cost of the program, you automatically get enrolled as a member of the Y?
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So again,
If they are a member of the Y, is it free?
it's not free,
Okay.
there is a cost to it, and we're still working on that particular part of it, is where, if you, again, one of the things that we're throwing around, and don't quote me, is
Okay.
we would freeze your membership for where you are.
For
and then-
payments,
For payments,
and then have,
and then you pay that,
pay the
the fee.
$4.29.
And
It's
then you, so
$4.29.
she's not getting double.
And when does
payment.
it officially roll out?
We're looking to start, but now it's, depending on how many people we get, we're looking to, right now, I think Cindy Hicks has 6 to 7 people tentatively signed up to begin in October. And it is a small classroom setting too, because we found that, because we also have a Live Strong program, that
Yeah.
small group setting works very well for support. It's 8 to 15, no more than 15 people per group. I mean, it doesn't mean we can have multiple groups going on with
Okay.
multiple coaches, so.
Can Cindy would come into the work sites, or it depends
Right.
on? who-
Well, again, if we have enough, at a business that you have enough people that you can actually have it there, we can actually go right to, if you have like a
Yeah,
conference.
you
room,
need about
it's
10 people.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, what's the minimum? Probably
Yeah.
10.
Ten.
About
That
10.
makes sense.
10
Okay.
would be about, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 10 people, and then we can let you know as far as when we would be ready to do that. So say we have a work site that would be willing to do something in January, that's okay?
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
we
Okay.
could have that done. And again, that, if they're not members, they can use the membership for that year,
That's
even if
great.
they are meeting at the work site.
Mm-hmm.
And are they flexible as far as the times that they can go into the work site, morning, afternoon,
We
evening?
could be.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, whatever, again,
Okay.
like Nancy said, if you have 10 people, we could definitely make it work.
okay, just too, because a lot of our work sites, too, I have a lot of blue collar work sites
Sure.
that maybe they have second shift workers,
Mhm.
that type of
Absolutely,
thing, so.
absolutely.
Yeah, she's gonna start a program at Gleason. One will be daytime, probably morning, like 10
late
o'clock.
morning, 10, 11.
Because we have a lot of seniors
Seniors.
that
Yeah.
qualify for
And also
that,
people
and then
that
we're
work-
gonna do an
that work The
evening.
later shift
Yeah.
that would come in the morning, then we have the evening shift, 6
Evening
o'clock or
class,
later.
6 o'clock.
That
So
would
right now, it's just at Gleason, okay.
Right now, yeah, but we will actually have more people certified as coaches, so,
Great.
and I would look to see it in New Bedford, Fall River.
In Fall River,
uh,
as soon as
Yeah.
Michelle
They're up
gets
and
her
running.
wellness center back and her Y back.
Right, so again,
Looking
and like I
forward
said,
to that.
The beauty of it,
January.
Yeah.
they don't have to come to the Y because
Yeah.
part of it too is a stigma of, oh, I don't want to go to the gym. I've never been that gym person. I'm scared there's all these,
Sure.
fit people, and it's, well, although we're the Y, it's not like that, but that's the perception that people have, is you have these 20-something-year-olds that weigh $120, so
Yeah.
we can actually do it at the work site where they're, again, it's a comfort thing, that eventually that we would kind of draw them into the Y, and so that's what we're trying to target.
All right, because there's a lot of worksite HR reps that couldn't make it today, and I know this morning was South Coast Leadership Breakfast or something, that's why Julie's not here, so I have to put this into the minutes and I can disseminate that
And
information
if you
out
could
there.
give me their contact information,
We'll talk.
I will definitely contact them myself.
Okay.
and say,